how can we get the component of the blood? We can do centrifugation for the blood. Look, here the diagram shows uh, the parts of the centrifuge, rotator, and this area to put the test tube on it. When the rotator is working, the test tube will be like here, centrifuge force. Look, for 30 minutes to make centrifugation for the blood, we have to do same amount. Now, as a biologist or chemist in the lab, because all the doctor or physician, they should know about this process. Some of them, they work this process by themselves. I saw them in the GP, the physician do to us the test, the urine test in his clinic. He don't need to send this specimen or sample to the lab. When we do the centrifugation for the blood, after 30 minutes, we can find or analyzing the blood. We can see here plasma. Look, the sediment of the red blood cells here. Look, it consists of 40% from the blood, while the white blood cells we can see deposit over the red blood cells. Why? Because the red blood cells the weight is higher than the white cells. The sedimentation will be on the end of the top, on the test tube. Sorry. The rest of the tube will be filled with the plasma. It consists of 55% of the whole blood. When we want to do the test for plasma, for example, some of the tests we need just the plasma, or the others we need just white PC, white blood cells, or some of them, if we want to study the hormones, enzymes such as others, we can work on red blood cell. The tube should be provided with either EDTA or heparin. Why? To prevent the blood in clotting. We can see analyzing of a blood. 92% other fluids and vessels. We can see 45% of erythrocyte and leukocytes, platelets, while the plasma has the albumin, globulin, fibrinogen, and food hormones with the water. Summary of the component of the blood. Structure and function of the blood. We finished with that. Simple and nothing new. We can talk about it. Generally, you have to read in the book, not just with the slides here. Because slides here give the summary of the whole subject. The whole subject in the book. You need to read in the book instead of just depend on this data show. Types of a blood vessel. Blood vessels from the closed component of the circulatory system, responsible for carrying the blood from the heart to the tissue, as we know, and back to the heart. Three types of blood. We have arterial blood cells, venous blood cells, and capillaries. Here, the blue one, that's mean the blood with the carbon dioxide. And the red one, that's mean the blood with the oxygen. All the vein, when we say vein, that's mean the blood go outward from the heart. While when we say the arteries, that's mean the blood go forward to the heart. Structure of blood vessels. Most blood vessels have three layers. When we make an anatomy or make a transfer section for the blood vessels, we can see tunica extrema and tunica media, where tunica intima. This is three or four parts for the when we make transection for the vein or arteries. So, tunica intima, that's mean made of endothelial cells, while tunica media mainly smooth muscles. Tunica externa, that means it is very close, no, the outer membrane, sorry. It is made by collagen and fibroblasts. That means the elasticity of it. Structure of blood vessels, we can see that the comparison between vein and artery. The transection between vein and artery, tunica externa. Here, look, the thickness of tunica externa in vein, it is thicker than artery. And we will talk the function of that because of the function of artery and the function of the vein. While the tunica media is very thicker than in the vein. Tunica intima here, it is medium between of them, and as well as the vein. All of this is padded with the endothelium cell, and here it is smooth cell. You know the smooth muscles. I'm sorry, and here the vasa vasarum. This is the content of the blood vessels. Arteries. Arteries oxygenated blood from the heart to the body. As we say, the arteries, it's forward or outward of the heart. They carry the oxygen from the heart to the other body. Pulmonary arteries carry deoxygenated blood from the heart to the lungs, while subtypes of arteries, it is elastic, muscular arterioles. Elastic arteries, The elastic arteries, look the thickness of elastic arteries, tunica extrema and tunica media, it's very thick, while tunica intima is small. Large thick wall vessels give the function, the features of the function to the vessels. Close to the heart, large diameter allows flow resistant to the blood. High amount of elastic fiber in the tunica. Look, the elastic, all of them, they filled with the fibers here. The elastic fiber allows the vessels expand when the blood is pumped through. Example of elastic arteries, aortic, يعني الأبهر. Brachiocephalic artery, vertebral arteries, pulmonary and common iliac arteries. Here, look at them. This arch of aorta and these branches go left subclavian arteries, left common carotid arteries, and right coronary arteries. Muscular arteries. That the arteries belong to the muscle. High amount, the features of this arteries, we can see it by the make a transection of the artery. We can see the tunica externa is يعني extremely thick, while the tunica media as well thick. Tunica intima is okay, it's very thick. High amount of smooth muscles in media layer enable the arteries to constrict and dilate in order to control the rate of the blood flow. Muscular arteries are therefore important in the blood pressure control. Example of muscular arteries, splenic artery, brachial artery, radial artery. Arterioles, the other things, smallest arteries, look, the difference, it's very different. What's the differences we can see here?
الارتيوليز تكون فروع من الشرايين الكبيرة،
Eh,
يعني فروع تتفرع منها وتربط وتنقل.
Look, the anatomy of the wall. There is no fiber.
مم.
يلا we can see.